Hey everybody, my name is Monica Owens, and you may not know me, but I need to tell you something. Do you know who you are? I'm playing this song by this artist in Africa. Her name is Sinach, and I came across her song, and the song talked about, do you know who you are? And she's basically saying, I know who I am, right? And so as I started listening to it, it started to really resonate with me. And so I wanted to make this announcement to you guys. You and I are better than the coronavirus. I want you to look at me in my eyes and remember who you are. Remember what you are made of. Remember where your ancestors came from. Remember all the things that you have personally overcome, and remember who you are. This coronavirus has come to shatter everything that we've worked so hard for, which is our economy, which is our freedom, which is our ability to communicate and connect with each other. Go back through history and discover and relive how courageous your ancestors were. Every last one of us, Africans, Blacks, whites, Europeans, those that are out there in the Pacific, the Asians, the Chinese down in Australia, down there in South America, the Hispanics, those up there in North, the Alaskans, the Canadians, the Hawaiians, all of the Caribbeans, the Russians, all of us come from something. And we did not back away from a challenge. All the settlers who were brave enough to tour this earth and this globe in hopes of finding a new territory to develop and to expand into. All the people who decided to take a chance on their businesses and become something. That is who we are. We came from nothing and we created a civilization. And I'll be damned if we allow this thing called coronavirus to kill us, to stop us. We are strong. We are strong, and we should not allow this virus to take everything that we have worked hard for and destroy it. Yes, I know that opening up our countries and our economies around the globe, we may suffer, we may experience some fatalities, but we have not ever backed away from any type of challenge because of the fatalities. We are not fearless. We're not a fearless group of people. We look opposition dead on and we go right into it, just like a soldier, just like our doctors and our nurses. We are not afraid. How are we going to let them take the brunt of it? And we are the ones that are being fearful. Let's team up with them and let them show. Let them calm down. Let us team up with our responders, with our essential workers, and let them see that we will not allow them to be the only ones that fight this virus. We stand up and we fight. Think about your story. Think about your story. Think about who you are. Think about your faith and who you believe in. I'm a Christian. Nothing about my faith has been easy. But one thing about my faith was not a bunch of cowards. And we did not allow some disease or some infection to make us stop. We continued. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. My name is Monica Owens, and I support opening up our economy. I support opening up our country to business the way it's supposed to be. We would not allow some silly virus, some infection to stop who we are as a country, something that we worked so hard to have, freedoms that we worked so hard to enjoy. So I support every official, every person in leadership. I support every doctor that's making tough decisions. And I understand it. And yes, we may have to suffer. We may lose some lives, But that's how we got here in the first place. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are not a bunch of cowards, and you will not allow some disease, some infection, some unknown killer to stop everything that you have worked so hard for. Take your country back. My name is Monica Owens, and I support anybody that's willing to get out there and keep our economies and our nations thriving. And yes, this is going to take an act of courage, but that's who you are.